Hey y'all, so here is some of my camping gear. I have a variety because I don't know what the weather is going to be when I go out November, the first week in November. So I'm just trying on some different gear, being silly with masks and different hats. I ended up wearing my vest and my hoodie, be that was warm enough with a 32-degree below shirt on under it and a base layer under my pants. Here's the walkie-talkies that the friend that I went out with, they use with their group. This is me in the truck chilling while all the guys are in their meeting. So we headed out, walking up to our first spot. As you can see, it's a lot of markers on the trees because they're covering a lot of land because we are walking a lot because we have the dogs. That's the shotgun. And this is the chair I was sitting in. It held me up pretty good. I took my glasses off at some points because of the progressive lenses was acting up with me. But overall, I think it was about 40 or 50 degrees. So here I had just missed the dogs that ran through. They came through chasing the deer, and my friend ended up standing up and quickly shooting him in his back leg, and then kind of walking a few just to shoot him again to take him out. That's just me taking pictures with his shotgun. I didn't get my license on this trip only because I was wanting to monitor, learn the experience. This is my first time on the ground hunting with dogs. I have been out in the blinds and the stands before hunting. Okay, so this is the deer that we harvest and prepping him for getting ready to skin and gut him. So they put the little indentions into his back leg area. I don't know the proper terms, y'all. And then they start the skinning process. Well, he started the skinning process. So I try to cover up his face for protection. But yeah, this is, you don't want to necessarily have kids watching this, y'all, if y'all think it's going to gross them out. But overall, start the skinning process, remove the hooves and the back legs, and start pulling the skin down. It was a little process. I did record it as well, but I wasn't able to upload those. But you start pulling the skin down and off of the deer after you remove the limbs or the arms, and then start cutting. It was different for me. There definitely was a smell, because you smell a fresh meat and blood. I think the first thing he did was pull the back straps out on each side of the deer, and that's the part of the meat that I actually kept and cooked. It pretty much tastes like steak, in my opinion. It was a process to cook it, but it was good. And then started pulling the rest of the skin off of the deer before he chopped the head off. I know that sounds crazy, but this is just life, right? This is how we eat. This is what's going behind the scenes of all the pork and beef and chicken and everything else that we eat. So those are the ribs. This is just a piece of what they call the filet mignon that we kept as well. That's just my hoodie from the ladies who have inspired me to keep it moving here in North Carolina. And I want to say thank you all for listening, subscribe, and I will be sharing more with you all. Just stay tuned.